Unajua siasa ni maisha. Tunajua hivyo. Si ni kweli? Na sisi kama Wakenya tumezoea kuwa na uchaguzi unakuja, unaisha. Kenya inahama. Kuna mmoja wetu hapa atahama baada ya uchaguzi ati ameenda pahali nyingine kwa sababu kumekuwa uchaguzi. Si zote tumezoea. Tunaamuka asubuhi, tunaingia kwa line, tunapiga kura, tunaenda kugojea matokeo, na dunia inaendelea. Kuna mtu anahama. Hata mimi hata kama niko rais, nitaenda kupiga yangu kura niende nyumbani, niamuke ule ameshinda nimpatie sukuma kazi mbele bana, mimi niende kwani? Si namna hiyo. Hakuna mmoja wetu anahama hapa. Lakini wenzangu, wacha niwaambie, hakuna kitu kibaya kama siasa ya udanganyifu. Alright? Siasa ya madharau. Siasa ya vitisho. Siasa ya matusi. Wananchi, mtakula matusi? Mtakula hasira? Mtakula hiyo makelele hiyo yote? Sasa jameni, imagine kiongozi mzima anasimama, sitaki kutaja jina. Kiongozi mzima anasimama, anasema angalia hawa wamepeleka reli Naivasha, wamengoa poti bandari, imehamishwa Mombasa, imepelekwa Naivasha. Sasa wakati hiyo wana sema toboa. Mnaelewa jameni? Jameni, kweli naweza nibebe hiyo bahari nilete hapa Naivasha? Ama kuna mmoja wenu wako na uwezo? Labda Mungu peke yake, Mungu peke yake ndio ako na uwezo wa kusafirisha hiyo bahari yote ailete Naivasha. Hamna mwingine, sio binadamu, sio rais, hata uwe na nini uwezi. Tulilete hiyo reli ndio tuwezeshe wawekezaji ambao zamani hawangekuja kuwekeza sehemu zingine, kwa sababu walikuwa wanasema tukienda huko tutengeneze vitu vyetu, tutazisafirisha namna gani? So kitu cha kwanza tukasema hii ni reli. Si ni kweli? Ndio mwekezaji akija aseme kuna njia ya kusafirisha mzigo. Kitu cha pili ni umeme. Kuna umeme huko mnatupeleka ama hakuna? Hakuna dunia nyingine Kenya hii ambayo iko na umeme kushinda nyinyi wakaaji wa area hii. Nyinyi ndio mko na umeme. Over karibu 1000 megawatts ambaye inatumika katika kila kona ya Kenya, kila kijiji ya Kenya inatoka hapa. Si hiyo ndio wawekezaji wanatafuta, ndio waweze kupawa viwanda vyao? Kweli ama sio kweli? Swali ya tatu wanauliza, kuna maji? Si maji ndio haya tumelete? Si tumefanya haya yote? Si sasa tuko na wawekezaji? Si kazi imepatikana? Hakuna mtu amefutwa Mombasa ati kwa sababu ya hii kazi. In fact, wakianza kulingana na vile wametuambia na mipango yao, nchi ya Kenya kila mwaka itakuwa ikigenerate zaidi ya nusu bilioni dola, sio shilingi, dola. Alright? Watakuwa wakisafirisha karibu kila siku kupeleka Mombasa, ndio wenzetu wa Mombasa pia wafaidike. Ile containers zitakuwa zikitoka hapa, kwani zitakuwa zinapitia wapi? Si hiyo ni kazi tumepatia wenzetu wa Mombasa? Watu wa Naivasha wamefaidika, watu wa Mombasa wamefaidika. Na kiongozi anasimama akidanganya mchana, na amekuwa ndani ya serikali. nani? So ladies and gentlemen, we're here to usher in a new area in our quest to enhance the contribution of industrialization to our national development agenda. As a precursor today to this groundbreaking ceremony, we have also commissioned a number of projects in energy, water, transport, which collectively drives us closer towards unlocking thousands of jobs and also trillions of shillings in wealth for our people and our nation. It is, however, important for us to once again reflect on why we chose Naivasha. This has been a question that has caused a lot of empty talk over the last year, more so during this period of politics. But I want to assure Kenyans that the answer is a very straightforward answer. There is evidence throughout the world that industrial revolutions are dependent on two critical factors. The first is the convenient access to and availability of raw materials and markets. And the second is the availability of inexpensive and reliable energy supply. Access to affordable and reliable power supply is the most consequential ingredient to manufacturing, and it is the first box we have had to tick to attract the magnitude of investment we are about to witness here in Naivasha. And here in Naivasha, we have a tremendous wealth that lies just below the ground. A gift from God in the form of geothermal, an environmentally friendly energy source. And that is why earlier today, and I take this opportunity to congratulate the Minister, Madam Monica, the board through Chairman General Mwadede, and the management team of Kengen. For this morning, I had the honor to commission an additional 172 megawatts at Okaria 5, and another 86 megawatts of Okaria 1 additional unit 6 geothermal power plants. This is a project, if some of you will recall, that I broke ground for in October of 2018, and we have delivered on schedule, thus reaffirming Kenya's blessing with extraordinary energy abundance. And today, we are a global leader in green energy, and we are the sixth largest country in terms of geothermal production in the world. Sisi sasa ni namba 6. Wakati nilianza hii kazi tulikuwa namba 8. Sasa tuko namba 6. Na hivi karibuni tutakuwa tumeingia ile club ya namba 3, 4. Na hiyo ndio maendeleo wenzangu. And the energy we are generating is not only to power this industrial park, but it is also for powering other industries across our country, our cities, our towns, and our homes. So in keeping true to our quest to realize environmentally sound and sustainable development, I truly acknowledge with appreciation the integration of the factories that we are breaking ground for today. And this means that the waste material from one factory is the raw material that will be used in the next, which is in line with our environmental agenda. I am also grateful that the industrial park will also set up a vocational technical school as part of its commitment to local content development. Thus, the qualified personnel will be trained for employment in these industrial facilities right here. The vocational school will be programmed to enable students to study for 2 days a week and do internships at one of the factories for the other 3 days in a week. So as we celebrate the progress we are making towards universal electricity in Kenya, I want to also take this opportunity to thank our partners, such as the European Investment Bank, the World Bank, the French Development Agency, the Japan International Cooperation Agency, Germany's KfW, the African Development Bank Group, the Republic of China, as well as other international development partners who have all been part of our green energy story in Kenya. But more importantly, I also want to thank you, wananchi wa area hii. Nyinyi ndio energy stakeholders. Na yale yote ambayo tumeweza kutimiza hapa, tumeweza kutimiza kwa sababu ya kushirikiana na nyinyi. Na tunasema asante. Mungu awabariki. As I conclude, I would also want to convey once again, through you, Ambassador, and you, Bwana Mohammed, our immense gratitude to the Turkish Industrial Holdings for making Kenya their investment destination choice. In Kenya, we say, asante sana. Thank you very much. So I'd like to end my remarks by underscoring the fact that every single Kenyan, wherever they may be in our nation, is going to be a player in and a beneficiary of a bright new future that we are all forging together through our reform programs that we have rolled out from 2013 to date. Indeed, as I took office in 2013, I promised the nation and that my administration would wake once sleepy towns and make them into roaring engines of social economic development. And that is what is happening here in my Mahio. That is what is happening in Naivasha. As I look at this industrial park and the supporting infrastructure we have developed, I see boundless opportunities in them and in this area and beyond, and I am proud to have led my administration that brought this nation closer to her destiny. Going forward, we look into the future, and may the inauguration of this multifaceted investment be a testament to let's all, with one accord and in common bond united, build this nation together for the glory of Kenya. Mungu awabariki, Mungu aibariki nchi yetu ya Kenya. Transport infrastructure that facilitates access to both raw materials and markets. Naivasha today, thanks to the investments that we have made, is now a strategic location and has further been enhanced by the investments that we have made and undertaken in critical transport infrastructure, including the standard gauge and the meter gauge railway, interchange and terminal at Mai Mahio, and these have now made Naivasha a convenient place to establish and do business. We have done this to provide speedy, unencumbered freight of raw materials into the industrial park, and thereafter, fast shipment to our seaport in Mombasa, in Lamu, for the finished products that are destined to the international markets. Kenya's rail transport sector is set to witness an unprecedented growth trajectory, thanks now to the refurbishment of the meter gauge railway and the ongoing works, which are just about to be completed, to link the meter gauge railway with the standard gauge railway, and that will be in a matter of weeks, not months. The revitalization and use of the MGR is economically beneficial not just to Kenya, but to the countries on the railway corridor, and it provides fast, reliable, and safe transport means for high capacity haulage of freight, but also in transportation of citizens. Secondly, use of the MGR will benefit the entire nation by reducing our carbon emissions, wear and tear on our roads, congestion and accidents on our roads, and in addition, the revitalization of the MGR provides a more effective way of utilizing and securing our railway assets. It is also important to note that the on-site infrastructure investments will not only serve the industrial park, but will also benefit the surrounding communities. For example, this industrial park, as you heard from the minister, we have 5 boreholes that we have dug in Delamere there close to Naivasha, and we have moved that water to this area to service this industrial park, but also to service the citizens who for a very long time have struggled for water in this area. We have brought water in order to ensure that we have water security and we remove the problem of water scarcity in this area. But also, by this groundbreaking ceremony today, where we have 6 factories driven by new innovation and technology, we are now on the cusp of a true industrial takeoff, not just for Naivasha, but also for Kenya. The single aggregate investment of our Turkish friends of US $760 million, which is approximately 90 billion shillings that they are investing here in Naivasha, is set to usher in a new era of accelerated economic development characterized by the greater visibility of that magical tag made in Kenya, marked in ceramic and granite tiles, imprinted on sanitary towels, toilet paper, towel napkins, inscribed on MDF and parquet tiles, as well as iron and aluminum products that will be sold across the globe with a Made in Kenya tag. We are grateful to our Turkish partners. This will dramatically increase our industrial export profile by taking to international markets high quality and competitively priced products. Domestically, these factories will create thousands of direct and indirect jobs for our people, providing dignity, pride, and a better future for millions of Kenyans. Na hawa sio wale tu wataandikwa wakati ya kujenga, kama wale wataandikwa mjengo ukiisha katika hiyo mafactory. Na hii factory kifaulu, na tuwasaidie ifaulu, wengine watafuata hawa, walete factory zao hapa. Mambo ya ukosefu wa kazi uishe, na sio Naivasha uanze kuisha Kenya. Kama ni namna gani jameni?